Hey guys, this is Liam from the G-Spot.
And this is Mark from the G-Spot.
And we're back.
Yeah, after like about 6-7 months
Yeah.
of not doing
Yeah.
a single podcast.
Yeah, I think we just got weary of it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Got sick of getting up at 7.
But we've actually thought of something that's quite sort of genius, I think.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't go as far as saying genius. That's self-proclaimed genius
Yeah.
over here.
But yeah, basically what we're going to do is we're going to like record, say like, I don't know, one episode a week for like 10 weeks. And then have like a, say like a 6, I don't know, like a couple of months break maybe, like 3-4 months break.
Yeah, we'll do it in
Essentially.
segments. So you've got like a series.
So we'll do it in seasons basically.
Yeah,
Like
so
we
you'll have
do in
series 1,
America.
10 episodes,
Yeah.
short break, while we think of maybe new ideas for the next one,
Yeah.
and then kick it off again with another round of 10.
So yeah, just thought it would be a good idea, innit? It's
Yeah.
Right, innit?
The idea of this episode is essentially round up, because it's been a year since we started the G-Spot,
Yeah.
so we thought we'd kind of commemorate it with an episode where we kind of follow the same format, but kind of round up everything that we've kind of watched, listened to,
Our
witnessed.
favourite things.
Favourites,
basically.
least favourites of the last year since
Yeah.
we started. So Mark's got the sections there, so he's going to quickly explain roughly how each section's going to play
So
out.
the first section is music.
As always. But what we're doing different, it's not like the best thing we've seen this week, it's... What is it? It's best album from the year?
Best gig and best album.
Best
of the
gig
year.
and best album. Right, cool.
I mean, like I still can't think off the top of my head, but in terms of like albums, when we saw Slaves, your second time, mine the first time, that was a support band called. They're basically their name is like it is HO9909, but I think it's classed as horror.
Yeah.
Like the band name, and they supported Slaves.
Yes, yeah, I
when we
remember
saw
them.
And I mean, you probably didn't enjoy them, but I did. And
It wasn't my thing, but to be fair, I get where they were coming from.
yeah,
do you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
And then they released their album. I think it was a couple of months back, and I listened to it. It's really good. It's like it's got a bit of everything on it. Like it's pretty nuts, to be fair.
I haven't actually heard any of their recordings.
Yeah, it's they're pretty mad, to be fair, but they're very like political as well.
What's-
They're like Rage Against the Machine.
So when did their album come out?
It came out, I think it was literally like a couple of months ago. Let me just check.
What was that?
That was my phone.
Bom bom bom.
Mhm.
If I had a guitar, I'd like play you a tune or something now, but I've got a lot of equipment on my lap.
It came out. It says on Google it's alternative.
Well, it's
5th of May.
definitely
Oh, 5th of May. Yeah, it's only been out a month.
Not even a
5th
month.
of May it came out.
Or it's literally been out like 3.5
Yeah.
weeks. Or it's not been out long at all then.
But like, not every song's like really long. They're quite short, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally like 3 minutes average.
Yeah, I think that's good though. I think if you're going to have a longer song, it's got to have a lot of layers to keep it interesting. Can't be doing with like a pop format song that's like 5-6 minutes.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like it's a 2-minute song dragged out over 6. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just drags.
But there's 17 tracks on it, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good. It's like I said, it's got a bit of everything. They do like punk and everything. It's like proper nuts. Like it's, it's variation.
Yeah, because
But-
when we watched them live, they came out in like
Yeah,
dresses,
they
didn't-
still do that. They still do that when they play live.
yeah.
They're doing a tour at the minute. They're touring the album. I'm hoping they're gonna come here because I'd like to see them again. Because I would see them. In fact, I was gonna go and see them because they were supporting a band, but the main band who were playing, I wasn't really interested in them. I was just
You
going
go
to see
for
the
the
support.
I had that with Local H. They did a gig in Manchester,
Yeah.
and I can't remember who the main act was. I've got a feeling it was a band called Helmet, but that could be completely wrong.
Okay.
But I didn't really listen to them, and from what I heard, I wasn't too bothered. It weren't bad, but it weren't like my thing either. So I was contemplating going to that just for Local H, but I don't know. It was just like Manchester was just awkward to get to.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just
especially when I had no one to fucking kind of tag along with, because it was an awkward day, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, but I know what you mean. It feels weird going to a gig for the support band, doesn't it?
Yeah. I've never done that before. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, in terms of like best gig,
From the last year.
I think it's got to be Slaves, hasn't it? Well, when I saw them with Michael and
Yeah.
Lewis in November last year.
Oh god, for me, best
If
gig.
not, then it'd pre Left Field last month. When I saw them last month,
Mm.
because that was just epic. That was they I saw them. When was it? It was like this 19th of May or something. And basically, it was their 22nd year anniversary of their first album, Leftism,
Yeah.
and they played it all in its entirety. It's just that album's just so great.
Mm.
It's like
Oh shit. So the podcast is still going, but I've actually just yanked my headphones out somehow. Bear with me, because I can't hear shit right now.
But
There we
yeah, like it's just such an epic night because that album's like it's very like highly praised,
go. Mm.
like for being like a good like, because Left Field, they were quite sort of, they're underrated like band, and like for them to do like that sort of music, because it's mostly like dance music,
Yeah.
like techno dance, I guess. And for them to like play that whole album live, it's just like it deserves more credit than what it actually is.
I've never listened to them. I have no
Yeah.
idea what they're about. I don't know. Oh, best album. So is it best album that's come out in the last year?
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting another one?
Don't know who it is. Private number.
Just mute the ringtone then. Best gig for me is The Witches. Especially considering I spoke, cause I saw them twice in the last year. First time at the library at the Institute, which is the biggest setup, and the
Yeah.
second time was at the Sunflower Lounge, which is like tiny.
Yeah. No barrier.
But I mean, like I fell on the stage. I was literally like by their fucking feet. Like literally, like it's like such a barely raised stage. I was literally like, you know, it's so rammed. I was like falling on the stage, like on their pedal boards and shit, like that fucking close to them. And then at the end, I spoke to Mark, who's the guitarist, and Christian, who's the guitarist and singer. And it was just me and Will just chatting to him. There was literally no one else in the room. It was just me chatting to him, and like it was bizarre because
Yeah.
like they're literally like one of my favourite bands, and to be stood there chatting to like, obviously me being a guitarist and singer myself, obviously I'm more inclined to talk to the guitarist and singer more than anyone else.
Yeah.
And yeah, just to be fucking stood there just having a general chit chat with him and seeing how modest and down to earth they are, and it was just surreal, really. Because you know, most people when they meet like an idol or a band they like, or they're generally surrounded by a lot of other people, and it's brief, it's rushed, it's small talk, it's nothing really.
Yeah.
But I was literally just stood there chatting with him. No one else, not even in the room, let alone like trying to talk. Just us four in the room, just chatting. So it was bizarre, really. It was surreal. But the gig with how intimate it was, and then that after for me was just great.
Yeah.
And then, but in terms of album, I don't know. Because to be honest, I haven't heard much new music recently that I like. And by new I mean like in this last year. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
think.
Oh well, I've got another album that I really liked. Wilkinson. He does like drum and bass.
Yeah.
That was a good album. I enjoyed that.
God, is there even any bands that I like that have released an album last year?
Probably not.
I don't think they have. A lot of the bands I like are kind of in the process of doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I think Drenge are in the studio. Oh, I'll tell you what, it didn't come out this year, but I stumbled across it. A band called 68. They're like a two-piece sort of. I forget what you call the genre now. It's something hardcore. Right, sorry guys, I'm back. The thing dropped out, which is why it kind of ended abruptly. Yeah, I've looked it up. I was thinking it was called Hardcore, but that's his former band, the singer's former band, The Chariot. Like I say, they're a two-piece band. It's got them labelled down as punk rock and noise rock. They're not strictly punk rock or strictly noise rock, but those two genres make sense because it's it's in your face. It's kind of like controlled chaos. It's like it's just intentionally, they're in lower tunings. There's lots of feedback, and he's got like quite a shouty vocal. It's they're good though. Like considering they're just a kind of just like another band, if you like. They're no big thing. They're kind of like I was just talking about the Witches. Oh, that's just the city.
Oh, Jesus, well squeaky. So is there a mouse underneath there?
Nah, it just needs some WKD on it. WKD, that's
WKD.
That's fucking alcohol.
Just put some alcohol.
Yeah, it just needs to get leathered.
Yeah.
On alcohol.
Oh, do you know that'd been such a good joke if it was a leather sofa? Oh.
Why a leather one?
Because you said leathered.
Oh,
leathered.
Right.
Get it? Leathered.
I don't even remember saying leathered. Oh my god. Yeah. It's too early! Oh, it's too early.
But haven't you got some news about your band, Flair?
No. Mate, I thought we could get through one without talking about fucking Flair. By the way, the album that I was referring to is called In Humour and Sadness. And by 68, however, looking, they've actually got an album out. They actually had an album out this year, and I had no idea. Oh. So I'll have to check that out. So I'm just going to say that is my thing. I have no idea.
You know it's going to be good.
But yeah, they had really weird song names on the first album. It was all like odd fucking songs. It was just kind of like Right, L, Track 5. And
really?
That was literally like the names of the songs. Yeah. Oh. Right. And yeah, on Flair, basically in February, we started working with a record label called Sound Hub. So we got signed in Feb, and we've recorded 3 singles with them. Well, we haven't recorded 3 singles. We've recorded 3 tracks, of which we're going to release a single. We've chosen like the songs and stuff, but we've just been sorting out like the single art, and which is all done now. So it's just a case of arranging a music video, and then we'll get a release date. But yeah, that's what's been happening since the last G-Spot podcast, which is good. It's nice to have people like in the industry actually helping. It also makes you realise
you're actually good.
No. I was gonna say it makes you realise how fucking much work there is to do.
Yeah.
You feel like, oh, fucking hell, we've been grafting all this fucking... Don't get me wrong, we haven't been doing it long in the fucking big, in the hindsight at all. Like, I mean, fucking hell, we've only been... we've been doing it as the 3 is now for 2 years, but we're doing it solid. We're gigging every week. We're doing all these different things. I'm constantly on the computer inquiring to places. Yeah. And, once you're in there with the label and they're talking about what you got to do next, you realise how you literally, on a scale of 1 to 100, you've done... about like 5% of what you need to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But however, that other 95% is stuff that we wouldn't have even known about until we were working with them. So
yeah,
I'm just looking forward to see how it goes. I mean, if we're gonna start doing the series with this, then I can keep fucking plugging the fucking pan and keep updating you.
The music section should be Flair section. Let's talk about Flair.
Let's fucking not. I feel fucking minutes. So awkward talking about them. Right, anyway.
That's music section.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've been fucking hammering music.
If I've forgotten everything, I'll probably mention it at some point.
Yeah. Go for it.
Tangent on one. Right. So next section is films.
And what are the sections in the section?
Right, so we've got favourite film of the year.
So that's literally his favourite film we've seen in the last year.
And we've got worst film in the past year.
So does it have to have been released the last year, or...?
Yeah.
Oh
or
god.
worst film of all time.
I might just have to go with the worst and best film I've seen in the last year because I don't watch many new movies.
I think the worst film. I'm gonna
Go
interrupt.
on.
Probably the worst film of the past year was probably Batman vs Superman, but that came out in March last year, so technically that's not like eligible.
What about La La Land? You didn't like
Yeah,
that?
that was fucking shit. It got praised so much, and it's like.
Oh no, I know which film you hated the most. It was
What?
that 50 Shades.
Oh
one.
yeah. Oh wait. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. It's gotta be.
50 Shades
Yeah,
Darker,
it was
wasn't
just
it?
absolutely horrendous. It was just so stupid,
I haven't seen it.
pointless. You don't want to see it.
No, no.
Save yourself from seeing it. Save yourself 2 hours of watching fucking.
What about
little
favourite film?
shite. It's probably got to be Hacksaw Ridge, I'd say, or Patriots Day. They were both very good.
I'm sort of. I mean, I can't remember what fucking.
I
movies I mentioned
Hacksaw
before.
Ridge came out on Blu-ray recently, and I watched
Yeah.
it again, and it's just so good.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch that. You keep going on about it, don't you?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
oh,
it's
God.
great.
Worst film I've seen this last year. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna have to go with like films from any time that I've just seen. But I'll tell you one film that I know is very highly rated. I don't think it was bad, but I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah.
Was Taxi Driver.
Oh, I love Taxi Driver.
I didn't get the ending. Like, if a film doesn't end conclusively, it
I
bothers
can't
me.
remember what happens at the end.
Nothing. That's the fucking thing. Do you know what I mean? It just felt like this film that had a really interesting plot that built to nothing. I don't know. Maybe I'm not into films enough to appreciate the arty-fartiness of the fucking writing of it, but
Yeah.
I just fucking was like, oh, okay. What the fuck was the point of me watching that?
Yeah.
It'd be like watching a magic act where they're building up loads and loads and loads, and then as they're about to do like the big thing at the end, they just fucking walk off the stage
Yeah.
and just feel like, okay, I've watched all that build up for like
Or
nothing.
the magic trick just fails.
Yeah,
They completely
all that.
mess it up.
Gotta fucking pull a rabbit out of a hat, and they pull a hat out of a rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So, but I've seen quite a lot of films like that. I saw, I don't know, just a lot of these. The problem for me is, I really like thrillers and twists and stuff. But the problem is, once you've seen so many, you just know.
What's gonna happen?
You just know. You can just see through the plot,
Yeah.
which is a shame, really, because like, when you're not like that, those films are so fucking good.
Yeah.
But it's the only thing quite ever since Alfred Hitchcock started all that, people have played off of it, haven't they?
Yeah.
And it's just like they always follow the same sort of pattern and theme. I'm just trying to think of the last twist ending that actually.
I
Got
really
me.
liked Don't Breathe as well. That came out.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
actually a
last-
decent film.
That was really good. That had like loads of twists and turns in it that were really surprising.
Yeah, they weren't like a complete flip over.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like back and forth almost, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was tense as well, and it has like the best like pitch black scene I've seen in a film for a while. Like,
Yes.
it's really like well filmed.
Oh fuck! I know the best film I've fucking seen this last year, John Wick 2. That was fucking sick.
Yeah.
That was fucking great.
Yeah, I've actually made a list of all the films that I've seen at the cinema, and out of all of them, I'd say the most disappointing. Oh wait, Life as well. That was really good. Life was good. But in terms of like disappointing, I'd say Get Out. That I thought that was a bit disappointing. Now that's literally got like 99% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I thought it was okay. Power Rangers as well. I was looking forward to Power Rangers, but that ended up being just shite.
Fucking hell, dude. You didn't use your crystal ball out to work that one out.
Assassin's Creed, that was shit. Lego No, actually, no. The biggest disappointment of the year was the Lego Batman movie, because that was just.
Yeah.
I was really looking forward to that. And
Yeah.
It just wasn't that great.
You're right, bro.
So.
Yeah, we're recording. My brother's just woken up from his shit pit. Right, when we've done this, mate, we'll come in. I'll make you breakfast or something. Oh, it's gonna be like toast. Don't think you're getting a fucking full English. Jack, there's a baguette there. You can have half of it after I've done this if you want. Cool. So I'll cut that out. And where are we? 6:20. Okay, cool. Write that in your fucking head. 6:20. Delete. Right. Where were we? What were we saying?
You recorded?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just on about disappointing films. Cure for Wellness, that was disappointing.
Yeah.
That was like 3 hours long. Kong Skull Island, that was good.
You liked Guardians of the Galaxy 2, didn't
Oh
you?
shit, yeah, I forgot to put that. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. In fact, that was probably my favourite film over the past year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that.
More than John Wick 2?
That Hacksaw Ridge.
John Wick 2 was amazing.
John
The
Wick,
mirror
yeah.
scene in that.
Yeah.
That was just like...
We'll have to watch it again when it's out on Blu-ray. I'll get it.
Yeah, definitely.
It'll be out soon. Cause it's
I was going to say, when did we watch that? Was it Feb? Or was it April?
something like that.
I've got a feeling it was Feb. April sounds too recent.
It was Valentine's Day.
Oh, was it?
Remember?
Oh, yeah, so it was.
So
Yeah,
maybe-
Mark ditched his girlfriend and went to watch John Wick 2 with me on Valentine's Day.
Oh, it was all that week, wasn't it? And they were previewing it, so we had to go and see it.
Yeah, to be fair.
But yeah, Trainspotting 2 as well. Oh, God. That was good.
That's a film I tried to watch and I turned it off after like a minute.
Oh, it's a classic.
I just
That's-
can't be doing with drug stuff. It's just shit.
Yeah, that's about it really for films.
Alright, nice.
Um,
Yeah, so for me, just to round that up, John Wick 2 is probably the best film I've seen from this last year, if I hadn't made that clear enough already. And least favourite film was probably every other film I've watched. I really haven't seen that many films I liked. Like I say, my film taste is quite narrow, so when my narrow film taste is starting to get really like, I can just fucking work out what's going on, it kind of ruins it.
yeah.
I need something that blows my fucking mind.
Hacksaw Ridge is pretty close.
Yeah, I need to watch that, although I really
Right.
don't like war films.
They're really good. It's really good.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I'll try and watch it. Like I say,
Yeah.
they always bore me shit.
Right, so the next section is games.
Okay.
You'll just set up.
Oh yeah, as you know, I'm
Um,
shit at this bit.
I'm trying to think. So I've got subsection of best game over the past year.
FIFA.
and- Oh, I can't think of anything else. I'm just gonna say that, even though it's not my favourite game, although I do play it more than anything else.
Yeah, that's the thing. It isn't a game that has an end,
Yeah.
so you can just continuously play it.
Yeah.
I mean, think about some of the games. What did you think to the new Outlast?
I wasn't a big fan. To be
I
honest.
thought
I've
the
only
first
played
one.
it.
I thought the first one was better.
Yeah, it is.
What about Resident Evil?
No,
You didn't like that either,
I
did you?
wasn't a big fan.
It was the first hour of it was great,
Yeah.
and then the rest of it is the first hour.
Yeah, it's just samey.
Yeah.
It's like the thing with Outlast 2, like the second one is it's more sort of outdoors compared to the first one. Like in the first one, you were in a mental asylum, so it felt, and you were always indoors.
It was
So it
dingy.
always
and-
felt
yeah.
like claustrophobic. Whereas in Outlast 2, you're more out in the open. I mean, it's still like a scary game, but it's just like, because in the first one you couldn't like attack the enemies or anything. You always have to hide or run away or whatever. And it's like that in the second one. You can't attack or anything. So I think if they make a third one, they've got to add that in. They've got to add so you can attack people.
Yeah.
But I think that's mainly because it just makes it scarier. But then it does it because it just makes it more annoying. I think.
Yeah, they're trying to make you feel defenceless when in
Yeah.
reality, you just want to deck the bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it really.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
games is quite a narrow one, really, when you only play one game regularly, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about game you most anticipate?
I know I'm going to regret this, but I'm kind of looking forward to the next Call of Duty because they're going back to like World War II
Right.
in this. So yeah, that looks pretty good, and they've got like Nazi zombies, I think, in it as well, which is pretty cool.
Sounds like they're going back to their roots. Doesn't
Yeah.
It?
In fact, Tekken 7 is out this week. I need to pre-order actually. I might go get it pre-order. That's out on Friday actually.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Excuse me.
So.
I'm anticipating FIFA. It's the only fucking game I play when I play
If
a game.
it's like those menus that person created, mate, it'd be the best fucking
Yeah, but that ain't gonna happen.
No,
Yeah, someone basically created like a fake FIFA 18, like kind of scan through like the menus and stuff, and it basically had every feature every fan has been asking for years. But obviously,
but it looked genuine though, didn't it?
yeah, they did a good job. The
Yeah.
thing that gave it away was if on like a game that's like say FIFA 18, it always says like, you know, EA Electronics 2017 because that's the year it comes out. But they put 2018, which obviously gave it away because it would say 2017.
Yeah.
That's how people clocked it was fake.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, really, because if you did that, you probably would have stitched a lot of people up.
Yeah.
But yeah, the problem is with football is obviously football's football. There's only so much you can fucking do with it.
Yeah.
So they just drip feed features up in each year.
Yeah.
So you're kind of waiting forever until you've got everything that you want. The thing is, I've noticed over time, as they add more stuff, they take away other things that you like.
What?
Like you used to have, like you know, on the practice arena, you used to be able to then go like practice match and have as many players on each side as you wanted, and practice like free kicks and stuff outside.
They got rid of that.
They got rid of all that years ago.
Don't know. I'll have to have a look.
Well, you don't have to look. I'm telling you, it's not you.
Man them knows.
But yeah, like I say, you know, they just forever kind of take things in and out to give it a continuity that they can keep making it fresh. But like I say, it's just a bit. It's a very samey franchise, isn't it? But I mean, I suppose what can you do? And they had the story mode last year, but that I think people got sick of that after the first month.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone went on that after the first month.
Yeah, I literally completed it and I was like, I'm not doing that.
I
again
didn't
'cause it's
finish
boring.
it. I just got bored, sick of
Yeah.
that. Right, I mean that's pretty much it for games, isn't it? 'Cause like I say,
For the next section was sport. Now we've changed it into football because that's what we talk about. Section.
right. So the Prem. So I'm trying to remember who came where. So Chelsea won the league. Spurs put the pressure on. In second place. City third, Liverpool fourth, Arsenal fifth, United sixth. So that was kind of like the clear top six. I think there was quite a bit of a gulf between sixth and seventh.
Yeah.
But
7 points, I think.
yeah, I mean, it's been a weird one because obviously we're United fans, and it's weird to know we came sixth and yet we won 3 different things. We won the Community Shield, we won Europa League, and we won the League Cup.
And we qualified for the Champions League.
And we qualified for the Champions
In
League in sixth, because obviously they won Europa League, which is automatic. Well, it's not. I don't think it's automatic. I think you still have to qualify,
Yeah.
but it's qualification for Champions League.
No, I think we go straight in it.
Do we literally go straight in?
Straight in it.
Oh, that's fucking sound. But yeah.
Liverpool are the only team that have to qualify.
Oh right. So there you are. Finishing sixth and winning Europa League is better than flipping getting top 4,
Yeah.
which is bizarre. So yeah, it was. I think considering how bad the league run was, it was actually a good year for us.
I mean, we had that 25 game and beat them.
Yeah,
they were all draws.
Yeah.
It was like you said, it's a really strange season.
Yeah, I mean, considering it's his first year and he's won 3 things and he's got European football, I don't think you can knock that.
Yeah.
I mean, the league position is only worse because he knew his focus should be on the Europa to get through that way.
Yeah.
It was just a logical way of getting in. That's way more of a given than
It
top
was
four.
just sort of ironic how, like, we had some tough games in Europa League, and then literally the final was like so easy. I thought
Yeah, it was
just
weird,
like a
wasn't
piece of piss. It was probably the easiest game in the whole tournament,
yeah.
essentially.
I think the Ajax lot, they were such a young team, they just cracked.
Yeah.
They almost looked scared.
Did you
to
know
play.
they were already qualified for the? They're already qualified
Who?
for the Champions League.
Who?
Ajax, because they finished second.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, so they're already qualified.
Yeah.
So pretty selfish, to be honest, if they'd beat us.
It would be selfish. They've earned it.
Yeah, I know, but they've already come second. They're already in it anyway. so-
Arsenal have qualified for Europa League twice, finished fifth, and they won
Oh,
the
they-
FA Cup.
Oh shit, yeah.
They
You
just,
bastards.
but yeah, I mean, like I say, that's for us. I mean, you've got the Champions League final coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
I was initially supposed to have a gig, but we're not playing now because our drummer's poorly.
Oh, he's
He's bedridden. So me and Will are still going along to that gig to support. They might have the game on in the pub, so I might catch it, I might not. I don't know. But
I'm going for Juventus. I might have a bet actually. Put a quid on.
Yeah.
Juventus like 2-1, man.
I'd like to see Juventus win it, just because.
Someone different.
Yeah, it just breaks it up a bit. Madrid have been in the
it's
final.
either Madrid or Barcelona.
I mean,
innit,
who
or
won it
Bayern.
last year?
Was it Bayern?
I think it was Madrid, weren't it? You know what, I'm going to look it up because I genuinely can't remember. I think it was Madrid.
Yeah.
I think they beat Atletico. Yeah, it was Madrid. Atletico Madrid won it. 5-3 on pens.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, like I say, Madrid
Wait,
won it last.
Atletico Madrid won it last year.
No, Real did. They
Oh.
beat Atletico.
Oh, okay.
So he won it the year before that.
2015.
Barcelona won it the year before that.
2015.
Yeah. Then before that, it was Madrid again. So do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Before that, it was Munich. And then before that, it was Chelsea. Then it was Barca. So you've had, in like the last 5-6 years, you've had Barca twice, Madrid twice, then Bayern, Chelsea. So
Yeah.
Juve would be a complete,
Italian.
break of the mould sort of a thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Plus, I think they're a very strong team. I think it'd be a shame for them not to do
I mean,
it.
they had Barcelona.
They made them look
Was it in the
average.
semis or the quarters? I can't remember. But they made them look like dog shit.
It was the quarters. They beat Monaco
Yeah,
in the semis.
yeah.
But
They made Barcelona look like shit.
I think Juve's defence was just
Solid.
go on, try it. You ain't
Yeah.
getting through here.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
And they got Buffon in goal, haven't they?
Yeah,
It's
and
just
then
an absolute tank.
and then they've got like young prodigies like bloody
Dybala.
Dybala up front,
Yeah.
who absolutely pissed on him in the first leg.
Yeah,
Absolutely pissed on him.
yeah.
Balls just passed into him. He didn't even look at the goal. Just hit it first time. Fucking sworded.
Yeah.
Mad. This player's so young, ripping up teams of that caliber. But
Yeah, it's
yeah,
pretty nuts, isn't it?
so the Champions League final is going to be a highly anticipated one.
Yeah.
The only other thing really for football is transfer rumours now. Man City have signed Silva from Monaco.
Yeah.
I think they're also after their left back Mendy.
Oh, really?
They're also after Benfica's goalkeeper, whose name I can't remember.
Have you heard about Joe Hart? He's gone back to Man City now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Do you
apparently.
reckon he's going to leave? Considering
Where
they're
was he
trying
at?
to sign
He was
Benfica's
at,
goalie.
Not Roma. Where was he? He was
Torino.
at Torino, that's it. Yeah, he's going back. But if they're on about buying a goalkeeper, then he's not going to play, is he?
No, they've clearly got no intention of keeping him. So yeah, he'll go. I think he'll go to another Prem team.
What? Joe Hart?
Yeah, I think he'll go to like Everton or something.
Yeah.
Then obviously ESPN United fans are a bit more in touch with the rumours there. I think United have just rejected a £60 million bid for David De Gea from Real Madrid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they rejected it.
Wow.
I think De Gea will go. They're just after big bucks for him.
60 million is worth more than that. It's worth about 80, I reckon.
And then you've got
70 or 80. Griezmann.
You've got Griezmann as well. United are on about getting maybe Oblak, I think, as a replacement for De Gea.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously it's took a Griezmann. That's apparently 90 million. It's just so much money all the time, isn't it?
Is
90
Griezmann
million.
worth more than Pogba?
I don't know.
I reckon he is. I think he's world class.
But then you have to
Griezmann.
say, okay, he might be worth more than Pogba, but Pogba weren't worth 89.
No.
I don't know, but yeah. So you got took a Griezmann coming. I can't remember if there's anyone else.
Don't think
Oh yeah, they're on about getting Michael Keane from Burnley, the centre back, who's actually an ex-Man United player who they sold for pennies. Now they're on about buying back for like 25-30 mil.
Oh, really?
They're fucking so bad at business, and it's weird. 'Cause
The
yet they have a
owners.
really high like profit margin. Apparently, apparently they get loads of profit, but I don't see where. Must be in the shirt sales and stuff.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah, to be fair, when they bought Pogba, they doubled what they paid for Pogba in a week on his shirt sales.
Yeah.
So you think 90 million's a lot when you're making 180 million off his name in a week, you know?
New kit looks nice as well.
It does
The
actually.
away kit's nice. It's
The away
got like
kit's
that
really cool.
classic sort of 90s look to it.
Yeah, really retro. It's cool, isn't
I
it?
think I'm not going to get the actual. I'm not going to go to like Sports Direct and buy it because it's like 60 quid.
Yeah, they take.
Mum's going to.
a bit mugged about that.
Mum's going to Thailand, so I'll just get her to buy me a knockoff one. But it literally looks. I mean, I got you. Well, Mum got you one. But I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
you one. Last year, didn't I?
Yeah.
When she went to Thailand, and literally all it has, or the difference between the retail shirt and the knockoff one is that it doesn't have the sponsor,
the
so
Nike
it
tip or
wouldn't have the Adidas thing.
Adidas.
That's literally the only thing. It looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, when
it's
you look at the top, you
£10.
wouldn't even look twice and notice it really. I don't
Yeah.
think. It's just.
I mean, you pay 60 quid for
An
the
Adidas
proper
badge.
thing, and then the knockoff is £10.
Just shows you how much they're stinging you for it, really,
It's just
doesn't it?
absolutely
Considering
disgusting.
the real thing's probably made in way higher numbers.
Oh, you know. Oh no, I won't say it.
What?
I won't say it. No, it's totally not unrelated.
Go on.
Just when we go out.
What about when we go out?
I need to go. Where do I need to go? I need to get like I need to get like a camera bag from somewhere because you know my camera bag broke. I don't know what
Yeah.
to do it.
Excuse the mic
PC
sound, I'm
World.
just adjusting.
PC World, I guess. I'll become PC World.
Yeah, could do.
Yeah. Because we go in KFC anyway, aren't we? So to get food.
Well, yeah, if you want to. Speaking of KFC, food and drink.
Oh yes, that's the next
We
section.
thought we'd obviously best commemorate the supercharger. Because it's been a few months since we've had one.
Well,
I'm
it's
actually
been
crying.
like a year now.
Yeah, it's been
probably.
a while. I think it's been a year, because it's been a year since we started the G-Spot and they brought it back, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, that's probably best part of. Sad times, man. Sad times. Hope they
Phone's
bring it
ringing.
back. Hope they bring it back so I can get fat again.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
There was I think your mum uploaded a picture the other day on Facebook. I think you were at your nan's, and you look really thin in the face. You literally look like really thin.
Oh, that's when I went for breakfast on
Yeah.
Mum's birthday.
You look like so thin in that picture. I was like, Jesus, Liam's like fucking turning into a skeleton.
Oh, cheers, man. did you say Skellington?
I always say it like that.
Fucking skeleton, mate.
Skeleton.
Skellington.
So yeah.
Well, thank
That's
you.
it, innit? Oh wait, no, the wrap, the KFC wrap. I had that again like a couple of weeks ago, and it's just so good. I'm gonna get one in a bit.
They should fucking
So
sponsor
good.
us, KFC. The amount we plug them.
Yeah, exactly.
I bet people have gone out and eaten KFC because of us.
Yeah, gotta be the one person that listens to our podcast.
Yeah. You know who you are.
Will be listening to this as we speak.
Well, not as we speak.
Or not, actually, yeah. That'd be
If you
weird.
can hear us now, I'm pretty weirded out.
Just standing outside the window.
I
Like.
hope not.
But yeah, that's it. We've got just our last section now, which I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we used to do like a weird thing or a dodgy question that Mark randomly fucking thought of in the middle of the
Although I
night.
did have a dream that I was like in Spain.
Okay, here we go.
Last night,
Here we go.
right? It was,
Here
I told Lara this morning. She was like, "You have the weirdest dreams." I was like, "Yep." But I was like in Spain, right? I was with like mum, dad, and my sister. Don't think dad or Lara was there. It was just like the three of us, and we were on holiday.
Did you just say
I think
I
it
was
was
with my mum, dad, and my sister, but my dad wasn't there?
Oh, sorry, no, my mum, my mum and my sister. Sorry, and like it was so strange. Like, I don't know whether it was like in Spain, but it felt like I was in Spain, which that was weird. Which doesn't make sense. But like we were in like this house, and like the alarm kept on going off like no reason.
Right.
It was kind of like an intruder alarm.
Yeah.
But like this house was like huge. It was almost like it was almost like a mansion. This house. And that was about it, really. It was just a bit strange, to be honest.
God, is that all that fucking happened?
Pretty much.
I was expecting you to say, "Oh yeah," and then I stumbled across a fucking womble who was smoking a spliff, and I ate the spliff and turned into a waffle, and then as a waffle I
Well,
waddled
they're
off
not-
into the sea
they're
and got
not-
really soggy, and I never fucking saw the light of day again.
They're not that weird.
What?
My dreams aren't that weird.
No, they sound that your dreams sound fucking dull as shit.
That was just a dull one, alright? That was just a dull one.
Well, thank you for fucking sparing the time to tell me your dull dream.
But yeah, that was about it. That was about it, really.
Right, okay, this has kind of been the shittest roundup of a year you've ever heard in your fucking life.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you're like already asleep by now.
Yeah. In which case, you know, you haven't had our apology. But hey,
Yeah.
it's alright. I think we probably will kickstart a sort of series thing. I think we'll be more kind of in the right mindset and format and structure and everything to do it when we know exactly how many we're going to do.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we could probably keep it fresh then. But yeah, until then, we'll keep you posted on the page. I've been Liam from the G-Spot.
And I've been Mark from the G-Spot.
And we'll see you soon.
Bye.